Daniel, the 7th chapter. All right. I'm going to go to Daniel 7. I'm going to jump into verse 3. Because I'm trying to make a point here. And America is in the scripture and it's going to be destroyed, all right? Daniel 7 and 3 says, and 4 great beasts came up from the sea, diverse from one another. The first was like a lion. So the first beast that Daniel saw was like a lion, which is Babylon, right? It says, the first was like a lion, and had eagle's wings, and I beheld till the wings thereof were plucked, and it was lifted up from the earth, and made to stand upon the feet as a man, and a man's heart was given it, right? Meaning, that's talking about Nebuchadnezzar, all right? It says, and behold, another beast, second like a bear. The bear is the Medo-Persian, right? And it raised up itself on one side, and it had 3 ribs in the mouth of it. In the mouth of it, between the teeth of it. Those 3 ribs in the bear's mouth was Lydians, the Egyptians, and the Babylonians. All right, the Egyptians, the Lydians, and the Babylonians. All right, because those were defeated by the Persians. Right, it says, and they said thus unto it, arise, devour much flesh. After this I beheld, and lo, another like a leopard. That is Alexander, that's Greece, right? Which had upon the back of it 4 wings of a fowl. That's Alexander's 4 generals, which is Lysimachus, Cassander, Ptolemy, and Seleucus, right? It says, which had the back of it had four wings of a fowl, and the beast had 4 heads, and dominion was given to it. All right. That's Alexander, 4th general. After he died, right, they put crown upon themselves, right? Verse 7 says, after this I saw in the night vision, and behold, a 4th beast, dreadful and terrible, and strong exceedingly, and it had great iron teeth, and it devoured and brake in pieces, and stamped the residue of it with the feet. That's talking about ancient Rome. Right? That's talking about the ancient Roman Empire, right? And it was diverse from all the beasts that were before it. How was Rome diverse? Because all the beasts before Rome, they had a king to rule over them, right? Rome had a senate house. That is the difference. Rome had a senate house, right? Verse 7 again. And it was diverse from all beasts that were before it, and it had 10 horns, right? Because that's talking about the 10 provinces of Rome, right? Now we're jumping into future time. Now we're coming up into future present time, right? The last year we're coming into the present time, right? It says, I consider the horns, and behold, they came up among them another little horn. That little horn now is America, right? You see that? That little horn now is America, because America came out of ancient Rome, the same people, all right? It's the same people, right? In Revelation, it tells you that it is the 8th beast that came from the 7th, all right? It says, and I consider the horn, and behold, they came up among them another little horn. That little horn is America, before whom there were 3 of the first horn plucked up by the roots. But who did America kick out of here? French, the Spaniards, and the British, before they took rule. Understand? So those are the 3 that America uprooted before they got into power and established as America, right? As the United States. Right? It says, and behold, in his horn were eyes like the eyes of men, and their mouth speaking great things, and their mouth speaking great things. That's America, because they brag and boast, right, to be a beacon of freedom throughout the world. They have the most powerful military, just like ancient Rome did. America got the same military might. That's why nobody messes with America. All right? It says, and I beheld the thrones were cast down, and Ancient of Days did sit, whose garment was white as snow, and the hairs of his head like the pure wool. His throne was like the fiery flame, and his wheels of burning fire. This is talking about now is the destruction of America by our Lord, Yahweh Shai. Right? It's telling you right there, the thrones were cast down because all these Edomite nations that's in power, meaning from Russia, the EU, America, they're all going to be thrown down. All right? And the Ancient of Days will sit. And to tell you about his chariots, right? It says, and a fiery stream issued and came forth from before him, right? Meaning that's the destruction. That's that destruction. All right, matter of fact, this is 2 Peter 3 and 6. It says, whereby the world, whereby the world that then was being overflowed with water perished, but the heavens and the earth which are now by the same word are kept in store, reserved unto fire against the day of judgment and petition of ungodly men. So right now, Edomites, this world, right, which is ruled by Satan, is being reserved unto fire, right, to be burned, all right? Just as I read in Daniel 7th chapter, right, that out of the fiery flame was issued before it. It is the same thing it's talking about, understand? And matter of fact, put it in another way, all right? Let's just sum it all up real quick, because it's storming out. I'll hurry up and get this point out. Let's get Obadiah. Before I go, I'm going to get this point out. Let's get Obadiah. Alright, this is Obadiah. Obadiah 1 and 1, it says, the vision of Obadiah. Thus says the Lord's power concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord. An ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, let us rise up against her in battle. The Lord I have spoken is talking to Edom. And who is Edom? It's Esau, right? Esau is the progenitor of the Edomite nation. Let's jump to verse 6. Right? It says, how are the things of Esau's searched out. How are his hidden things sought out? How are we going to search out these Edomites? Alright, let's go down to verse 4. To get the clue, it says, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and thou set thy nest amongst the stars, thence will I bring thee down, says the Lord. So it says, Esau will exalt himself as an eagle, and will set his nest amongst the stars. Alright, what group of people, what nation of people went out in outer space? Edomites did. Right, the Russians, the Americans, they went out there and set up shop. Set up their international space station. Alright, Edomites did. Who exalt themselves as the eagles? Edomites. Right, whether it be from ancient Rome, come up to Germany, to America, even over there in Europe. Right, Russia got the double eagle. So, the so-called white man, his biblical nationality is he's an Edomite. He's an Edomite. Alright? He is the Edomite. He is the devil the Bible speaks of. Alright? Now, let's get 2nd Ezra 6. Getting straight to the point here. Matter of fact, let's get 2nd Ezra. As I just mentioned, the Edomites exalt themselves as the eagle. Right? This is on 2nd Ezra 11. And 37 it says, and I beheld, and lo, as it were a roaring lion chased out of the wood, and I saw he sent out of his mouth a voice unto the eagle, and said, so you see right now he's talking to the eagle again. The eagle is symbolic, alright, for the Edomite nation, alright, so-called white man, alright, the children of Satan, according to the Bible, alright. It says, hear thou, I will talk with thee, and the highest shall say unto thee, art thou not it that remaineth of the fourth beast, whom I made to reign in my world, that the end of their times might come through them? Alright, so the end of the time is going to come through who? Edomites. Let's get 2nd Ezra 6 and 9 real quick, of what I just read. 2nd Ezra 6 and 9, it says, for Esau is the end of the world, right? The end of them. Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Now let's jump back again. It says, verse 39, art not thou it that remaineth of the fourth beast, whom I have made to reign in my world, that the end of their times might come through them? And the fourth came and overcame all the beasts that were past, and had power over the world with great fearfulness, and over the whole compass of the earth with much wicked oppression. And so long time dwelt he upon the earth with deceit. Telling you again, this Edomite is a reader of Revelation 3 and 9. They're liars. Liars. Alright? It says, for the earth hast thou not judged with righteousness, they have not judged the world righteously. Alright? Matter of fact, the earth is defiled under their rule. The earth is totally defiled under their rule. Alright? Everything is polluted. Right? It says, but thou hast afflicted the meek and hurt the peaceable. Right? That's the Israelites. Right? You afflicted us back in the time of the Greeks with Antiochus, time of the Romans, until this very day in America. Alright? That's how you have afflicted the meek. You enslaved us, you lynched us, raped, robbed, and murdered us unjustly. Alright? It says, thou hast afflicted the meek, thou hast hurt the peaceable, thou hast loved liars, and destroyed the dwelling of them that brought forth fruit, and hath cast down walls of such as did thee no harm. Therefore, if thy wrongful dealing come up unto the highest, and thy pride unto the mighty, the highest also has looked upon the proud times, and behold, they are ended, and his dominion and his delacia, they are ended, and his abomination are fulfilled. Right? And there appeared no more thou eagle, nor thy horrible wings, nor thy wicked feathers, nor thy malicious heads, nor thy hurtful claws, nor thy vain body, that the earth may be refreshed and may return, being delivered from thy violence, and that she may hope for the judgment and mercy from him that made her. Meaning, you're going to be wiped off the earth. All right? Well, let me get how it's going to happen. 12:1. And it came to pass, while the lion spake these words unto the eagle, I saw, and behold, the head that remained of the 4 wings appeared no more, and that the 2 went out of it, and set themselves up to reign under the kingdom, small and great, full of uproar. Right, it says, verse 3, and I saw, and behold, there appeared no more, and the whole body of the eagle was burnt, so that the earth was in great fear. See, I stopped right there. It says, for the whole body of the eagle was burnt. And when the whole body was burnt, the earth was in great fear. All right? That's how America is going to be destroyed. Matter of fact, the Edomites in